Seth Ferranti here, your guide through the dark corners of the criminal underworld. As an outlaw filmmaker, author, and journalist, I've delved deep into the minds of gangsters, drug lords, and prison gangs. But my journey doesn't stop there. Let me take you on a thrilling ride as we explore the hidden stories and untold truths that lurk behind the prison walls.
I really think you gotta buy into one or two theories. The first being that Orlando Anderson and his boys, they were just upset. They wanted revenge for the beating inside MGM Grand. You know, tensions were running high. Keefe D's recent arrest supports this.
The other theory, which for me has always felt off, was that Suge Knight orchestrated the incident that claimed Pac's life, that the Orlando Anderson fight was staged as a red herring, and that he was ultimately responsible for not only Tupac's tragic end, but also Biggie's. It's obvious LAPD officers David Mack and Rafael Perez had a hand in the offing of Biggie, and it was masterminded by Suge. The LAPD did not want this crime solved, and Russell Poole, who was the lead detective on the case, lost his life while trying to solve both of the crimes. As some sources have suggested, it could have been a situation of one mogul, Puff Daddy, simply running his mouth, then another mogul, Suge Knight, running his. But when such speech falls on perked ears of individuals who take things literally, bad things happen. Conversely, or perhaps adding to the greater conspiracy theory, was Tupac's family history part of the problem. It's not really a secret there were certainly social, political elements that likely earned the rapper a few enemies. Despite all the research and investigations, it seems there are no easy answers. Maybe Keefe D can clear things up. It's amazing how many people associated with these two icons and their deaths have been killed. Orlando Baby Lane Anderson, the man who had the confrontation with Tupac in the MGM Grand, was gunned down, as were many other people who might have known the truth. The consequences reverberated outward, but the two possible main players and opposing forces, Suge Knight and Puff Daddy, remain. Baby Lane was a Southside Compton Crip who was friends with Eazy-E from NWA. He was identified early on in the investigation but was never arrested for Tupac's murder. Keefe D was his uncle and a Southside Compton Crip shot caller. Videotape evidence from the MGM Grand security cameras shows Tupac and his entourage jumping on Baby Lane right after the fight and stomping him. Shortly thereafter, Tupac was gunned down on the Vegas Strip. Baby Lane was in Las Vegas and had reason to retaliate against Tupac. Keefe D was a Southside Compton Crip shot caller and the uncle of the alleged shooter, Baby Lane. By his own admission, he was solicited by Puff Daddy and offered $1 million to kill Tupac. When he saw the opportunity in Las Vegas, he took it. Purely motivated by money, Keefe D and his gang provided security and other services for the Bad Boy entourage whenever they journeyed out west. As the Bad Boy death row beef escalated, Keefe D claims Puff Daddy ordered the hit on Tupac. Mack was an LAPD detective who worked with Suge Knight as a security guard and covert agent of Death Row Records. He supposedly had a shrine to Tupac in his garage and was very distraught and outraged when Tupac was killed. LAPD Detective Russell Poole asserted that David Mack allegedly did the hit on Biggie Smalls on the orders of Suge Knight after the Southside Compton Crips gunned down Tupac with Knight in the car 6 months before. The murder was nothing more than a retaliatory killing. Muhammad was a college friend of David Mack. They both played sports at the University of Oregon in the late 70s. Muhammad bore a striking resemblance to the composite of the murder suspect. Although he was a mortgage banker from San Diego, Detective Poole considered him the shooter. There were reports that the shooter in the Biggie Smalls case was a contract killer who worked for the Nation of Islam, and Muhammad fit the description.
Everything I ever say, whether it's good or bad, is coming from my heart.
Yeah.
And if it's wrong, then, you know, God ain't finished with me yet. Let him check me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say it as it comes from my heart, because that's what we need. Obviously, when, you know, I seen all of that. I seen the crack babies, all of that. So nothing America can show me, nothing these critics, nothing, nobody can show me, can back me down.
Tupac Shakur left a mark on both hip-hop and the entertainment industry that still resonates to this day. There are countless rap verses that mention him by name, and new rappers still give praise, even those too young to remember his reign over the rap world. The words he spoke and the message he delivered will continue to live on for generations.
Thanks again for watching Seth Ferranti's True Crime. We got a lot of cool stuff coming. So look, man, subscribe, comment, watch, share. Let's build this, man. This is gangster shit. This is prison shit. This is street shit. This is the stuff you can't get nowhere else. I'm the original. I'm the one who wrote about this stuff. All these other people on YouTube, they copied my shit. So come see the real dude. Street Legends, Guerrilla Convict, Outlaw Films. Peace.